something extraordinary is happening in this car chase in Santa Clarita. Trace Gallagher has got the extraordinary details. Trace.
Crazy, Megan, because this is now in downtown Los Angeles near the University of Southern California, and it really has been jackpot for the entire downtown because these suspects are now throwing money out the window, and they have been for the better part of the last 15 minutes. And now the dangerous situation is you have kids that are actually running out of their house, watching this on TV, and chasing this car, so they're posing even more danger. On top of that, we now believe that at least 3 of the suspects have gotten out, and there are at least 2 suspects that are still in the car. You can see people on the side of the road. If I can, just play the video of them throwing some of the cash out the windows, and they have thrown this out, by our count, at least 5 or 6 different times. Cash being thrown out, and you can see the kids are all running after it, right? They've done this a bunch of times, Megan, and you can see that these kids are running after the car now. They know where it is. It's on every television station in Los Angeles, and now you get kids running out of their house in downtown looking for a little cash. Now we're back live. They're still down by the University of Southern California, about in that area of downtown, and people know where they are. And now, on top of the bank robbery, we have confirmed that there is a handgun involved in this. So we know, as the police officers say, they are armed, they are reckless, they are dangerous, and they have led police up to a dozen cruisers on this high-speed chase at times of 110 miles per hour for almost 1 solid hour. Look at the people on the side looking for the money. The police tell us, Megan, that every time they throw cash out, they actually have GPS indicators inside the police car, and they push a button. Every time they push money out, they push a button, and that is location of another crime scene. So every place they put money out, they go back and try to get the cash. Good luck trying to gather up all that cash, because a lot of it's down. You see them throwing something else out back there? We know there's 2 people in the car, Megan. It looks to me like there could be 3. I mean, we know 3 people have gotten out, but you can see
there's some more.
and
Look
they're
at
jumping
the people
in front
running.
of the cops, right? And they're getting in the way. They're trying to jump in front of the cops like, hey, give us the money, give us the money. I mean, this is downtown Los Angeles, a very impoverished area. And when you got people throwing money out, you've got some people that badly want that money. It's a black Volvo. And again, we have kind of reiterated this. They've gone over and they've run the license plate. So if this car's not stolen, they know who they're dealing with. They will try to contact this guy. If he has a cell phone, they'll try and contact his cell phone. Some of them pick up, some of them don't. But all of them are desperate, and some of them, as we talked about earlier, Megan, are 3-strike offenders, which means that they're going away for a very long time when they're caught. These guys are being pursued very aggressively because they pose a very big danger, as we can see, to people around them. The guy in the big silver truck is the hero, Megan. The cops didn't even have to put a spike strip down or bump him. The guy in the silver truck blocked him off. There was another car over there. That was the end of this hour-plus car chase, and the suspects are now, all of them, by the way, in custody, even the ones who jumped out earlier.
That's how it always ends. And yet, and when they got out, all the folks were clapping their hands, and we weren't sure whether they were clapping because the police were apprehending the bad guys or because the bad guys had been giving money to so many of the folks in downtown L.A. Now the police will begin their task of trying to review the TV footage to find out exactly who took it.
The Robin Hood car chase ends.
Although, query whether the folks who keep their money in the bank in downtown L.A. are really the rich from whom they stole. It's probably a lot of good people who didn't expect their money to be stolen by these, what, now 6 suspects? 3 were in the car, and you said a few got out as well?
Yeah, the FBI has now confirmed that the 3 who got out have also been apprehended. The 3 in the car, clearly apprehended. And so everybody is now in custody, Megan, and the chase is over, and nobody, amazingly, from the crowds in the street got hit.
Yeah.
And that's the amazing part. They were driving on sidewalks while we were in the break.
Look at the size of the crowd that has come out to see this arrest take place. There was not a lot of resisting going on once they actually got the car. Of course, the entire police chase is considered resisting arrest, but once they actually got to the car, the men seem to have been apprehended with very little trouble by the police. And now we'll watch the aftermath here in downtown L.A. Trace will watch it for us and get back to us with any news. Hopefully this resolves calmly and without incident. And, you know, the guys are going to prison like they always do when they commit bank robberies and then high-speed car chases. Trace, thank you.